right, so here we are getting our pace lap underway. It's your bro Chase taking that pole away from Favre in the last second. And I'm sorry, I know Favre's a buddy of mine. I am beating it like a dead horse. But man, it is 4 races now this season, qualifying up until the final seconds. And once again, stripped away from them in the last second. We got DB in 4th. TB1 filling in for X Bros tonight, starting 3rd. Excellent qualifying effort by him. Free Willy 5th. Slade 6th. Spider 7th. Scott 8th. Hayden Rogers in 9th. That one's shocking the heck out of me. Bros in 10th. Zach's in 11th. Tykangus 12th. JD Ramon in 13th, Johnny 14th, Wolfsburg 15th, Knack in 16th, Toro filling in for P. Gonzalez. Old Paulie boy, I believe, still out on vacation. We miss you, Paul. Wish you were here, but drink a beer for me. Got Toro filling in for him, and Sloso in the back, bringing up the field in 18th. But I doubt he finishes there. Sloso, not so slow. And here we are at the starting line. And we are about to go green here in Baku City for race number 6 of Season 8 in the eRacing Pro Series. My name's Niner Dan, and this is Hell Yes. Let's Go Productions, bringing you live action from the eRacing Pro Series right here on YouTube. All right, FR forever out in front. He gets around Chase right at the beginning. Chase falls back to 2nd place. Free Willy up to 3rd. Slade up to 4th from the 6th starting position. And DB to best, once again, having a horrible start to the race. Dropping through the field all the way back in 18th. And Favre also hitting the wall from the lead. And we are under a safety car to start the race. So Free Willy up to second, trying to get on Chase. Chase able to pull away just a little bit and put TB1 in third. Slade fourth, Hayden fifth, up from the 9th position. Hello. All right. So I think I have figured out what is going on with YouTube is just messing up tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. Here we are under a full course safety car with Hayden out front. In all that exchange, Wolfsburg, the only one still out of the race. So there's our tire update. Hayden still out front with 5-lap mediums. Ty Gangus, 5-lap hards with So Slow, who started last. Johnny Damon. Doing that now. Let's see what our leaders are going to be doing here. It looks like we're going to be getting one more lap with the safety car for our second safety car of the evening. JD Ramon still in the back. So, safety car going in this lap. I don't know if you believe in scientifical things. We are in Mercury retrograde right now, and let me tell you what that means with technology. It means technology is going to hate you. You don't want to do anything that purchasing big items. You know, this is that it goes until January 18th, and I'm telling you, I've had more problems with technology this week than I probably ever have. It's so annoying. I wish the world would just stop spinning for a minute and let me catch back up. But here we are. Speaking of catching back up, field all bunched back together, and we're going to get a green flag right after this safety car pulls off the track, and it is going in this lap. So Hayden doing Hayden things, jacking the field up with his big old weavy weaves from wall to wall. We've seen it for 2 seasons now. We're going to see what kind of jump he can get on Ty Kangas. Ty Kangas knows his games and is ready to play. But Hayden still gets the jump on him. Oh! so slow. Missed the corner. The Alpine team running 13th and 14th. Oh, as Favre spins. DB working his way back up to 10th. Right behind his teammate Bross. Oh, and around goes TB1. And Hayden is flying through this course right now, up to a 2.7 second lead. Oh, Willie running fourth. Oh, and J.D. Ramone hard into the fence, tears the wing off his car. We are under another safety car here in the eRacing Pro Series. Man. This race brought to you by State Farm Insurance. These cars need it. So I believe this might be the time that Sloso goes in the pits. Hayden and Tykangas more than likely going in there as well. Sloso in there now. So put Sloso on freshies. Are we going to see the leader give up the lead and get some freshies? We're about to find out. And that is a yes. Move Hayden down to the 11th position after leading with two safety cars. Genghis making the ballsy move, staying out 9-lap old tires. Move up to first. Slade in second. King Seat out third. It's your bro Chase in fourth. Knack is up to fifth. And we are going to take this green flag from the center of the field. 16 cars. I'm going to concentrate on the 8th place guy. He's going to be right in the middle of it all. So we're going to see what happens here in the middle of the pack on a restart. As looks like we're going to have one more go around with old safety car, who I believe with this lap might clinch most laps led tonight. This is going to be an interesting, may I say it again, interesting restart with Hayden Rogers starting 11th. So far, been one of the faster cars all night. Seems the safety car came out at the wrong time for him. He didn't have a huge lead, so when he got around to the pits to make his pit stop under the safety car, 9 or 10 guys were able to pass him. We will say 9 because Ty Kangas, we all know he still has to pit at least once. I do not see him going the next 15 laps, going 25 laps on hards. But who am I? I am just a broadcaster. These guys have done other things that have amazed me. So maybe Ty Kangas can hold it off on these hards for the rest of the race. I'm still pretty sure he's going to have to pit at some point here. But going to be interesting seeing Hayden coming from 11th starting spot here when the safety car goes in. We have about a half a lap to go. So the entire field down to less than a second, separating them from Ty Kangas to Johnny Damon. Teammates booking in the field, one leading, one following, all the way in the back. Let's see how they go. We're green, and we're riding in the middle, or we're about green. We are. Oh, and there goes. Oh, there goes Mike Ross. Oh, and there goes Hayden Rogers around, falling through the field. McLaren having a bad restart there as Spider drops, Mike drops, Favre drops, put JD Ramon up into the 12th position. Interviewing him earlier before the race, he said, I'm just going to ride around and let everyone else fall out, and I'm just going to ride to the front by riding off their mistakes. And that is what he is doing as he has fought his way up to the 12th position. Ty Kangas still leading, but here comes Slade to his inside. Slade, no stranger to leading these F1 races. When he's here, he's fast. Missing last week, falling down in the points, but rebounding tonight, leading with 14 to go here at Baku City. Hayden pulling up the tail of the field right now, following Favre, MJ Ross, 3 of the fastest guys in the league, running last, second last, and third last. It's going to be interesting to see them work their way up through the field. You've got Johnny Damon right in front of them. JD Ramon falling back just a little bit as Spider gets around him. the way that these cautions have fallen tonight, I don't believe that we have gotten into a DRS zone lap yet. So hopefully no safety car lets these boys play with the overtake button, that extra little boost they get in the DRS zones. Haven't seen anybody do any flyby. Oh, passes, but there goes Spider around Toro. So he has just taken Alpine in the first half a lap here as they come down the back straightaway. TB1 up to 6 after restarting that. Restart in 8th place as they go up through the tight section here, going uphill. See the guys up in the balconies of their houses looking down, cheering them on. Oh, and there goes King C. Dot for a little loop-de-loop-de-loop. So put King C. Dot on the dropping through the field list. But as people drop, people gain. And big gainer right now, up 4 positions since the restart. That would be TB1. As he gets around the outside of Free Willy. And now he is on the move for It's Your Bro Chase. And Chase, he is all over the back of Ty Kangas. Ty Kangas with those 12 lap old tires, oldest tires in the field. And finally, DRS enabled this lap. So look for some fasties coming from the people in the back. As we talk about the back, there is Jay Dameron. He has fallen back to last in the running order. I don't believe he got old Niners horse to win the... Oh, and there goes Knack. Knack is in the back of the pack. Knack, he's out. Demolished car. So we are depriving our fans of a DRS lap. Still, as we are 14 laps in of this 26 lap race in Baku City. We have 12 laps to go. Gonna be 11 laps to go when they get back to the line. Do you pit? Do you stay out? Who is the one sitting in the catbird seat right now? If I had to guess, that would be Free Willy. Because when this race is over, if we go green... I don't even think I can get it all out. If we go green... and liar. Blue. It's just hard to say. But here we are with 12 laps to go. Some of these guys will be on 20 lap old tires at the end of this thing, where it looks like Free Willy in those medium 4 lap old tires might be sitting pretty. So got Ty Kangas on 13 laps and DB to Best on 12. Those two are ones I'm thinking about seeing in the pits, as I will take that as a win for old Niner Dan, as Ty Kangas in the pits. Ooh, so is Zach, King C. Dot, Spider, Mimbros, Toro, Jay Dameron moving up into the top 8. Look at that. JD Ramon moving on up. Up in the 8th position, as you've got Slade, Chase, TB1, Free Willy, DB, Johnny Dameron, Johnny Damon, Ty Kane, and JD Ramon. And we're going to get a live interview. At safety car. There.
People banging into the wall, banging at each other.
Very tight track. Very tight. up to 8th position. And here we are, safety car about to go in. Slade about to take that green flag. And we're going to have 10 laps remaining here. So let's drop through the field so we can see the good stuff in the middle. And we're going to ride along with old Jake Dameron here and see what he can do in that Alpine car. Doing this restart in 8th position. He has got old Fasty Favre right behind him. All right. Safety car not going in, so when we come back around, we will have 9 laps to go. All right. Green is back out. Here we go. And let's see what kind of mischief happens back here in the middle of the track. Oh, somebody's already wrecking on the backstretch. It is going to be King C-Dot. And he... Oh, and it's your bro Chase falling through the field. As J.D. Ramon up to the 5th position. Ty Kangas in 4th. Johnny Damon in 3rd. TB1 filling in 2nd for X-Bros. And out front is Slade in that Haas. Slade pulling away out front. We're going to run back here to the battle for second between TB1, Ty Kangas, Johnny Damon, and J.D. Ramon in that Alpine car running in 5th place. Holy crap. I did not see that coming. So, wow. Spider chasing. Oh no, son of a... Jake, JD Ramon hits the wall hard. He's out of the race in 14th after running up in 5th position. Oh my God. If it wasn't for bad luck, this kid wouldn't have no luck at all. As Jake was running up in the top 5. And man. That was just heartbreaking. Sorry, buddy. So Jake's going to be joining us here in the broadcast in just a second. We're going to have 7 laps remaining.
Oh, hello.
And we are joined by J.D. Ramon.
What is up?
Bro.
Did you commentator curse me?
Bro. It wasn't even on you. You just happened to be in the shot. I didn't commentate curse you. But is there any way possible that you can come in here? Because they won't be able to hear you. Because I'm having to use the microphone on my computer. Because Mercury retrograde is real.
Yeah, give me one moment.
All right.
I'm gonna pop back to my other chat and throw up the race so my friend can watch it.
Okie dokie dookie. All right, as this... I mean, we do need to give points to the safety car tonight for leading the most laps, because that is definitely a thing. And, yeah. So, we're going to have 5 laps remaining next time they get to the start-finish line. So we've got Slade running up front. TB1 Slay running second in the fill-in for X-Bros tonight. Ty Kangas up to third. DB, after that hard wreck to start the race, has fought his way back up to fourth. Zach fifth. Hayden, haven't seen much out of Hayden tonight. He is up to sixth. Bross up to seventh. Free Willie eighth. Johnny Damon ninth. Toro 10th. It's your bro, not mine. Chase King C. Dot up to 12th. FRR Favory X4X ever back to 13th. Spider, old TJ in 14th. Really weird tonight not to see the McLaren boys up there whooping some tail, as their tails have been being spanked on tonight. But I do not expect to see that in the next 5 laps. That
You never know.
we have Hayden working his way from 11th to 6th in that little stint. Ready to go. Does Slade have the Hayden juice for these restarts? Hayden has the most incredible restarts.
Yeah, they got me messed up a couple times.
Hayden's restarts? They have me messed up, bro. Don't worry. I love them, though. Hayden's
I
restarts
almost
are great.
jumped and got a penalty on somebody earlier.
Well, Jake didn't get a penalty except the one he gave himself, which is right there sitting in 15th. But that's okay. He gets to join me right here in the Niner Cave.
Yeah, I threw away some points there for sure.
Yeah, running fifth, man. I was a fanboy. I'm not gonna lie. JD Ramon got a lot of play tonight.
Yeah, it's a tough track for him. It's very touchy on where you can put the gas down and not, and I just got a bit too hard on the hard tires.
I mean, we have seen at one point the 3 fastest guys I consider in this league were running last, second to last, and third to last.
It's been chaos.
It has been a chaotic race, but very fun to watch. And we're back green with 5 to go. Slade out front, followed by the fill-in TB1, filling in for X-Bros tonight.
Okay, I was wondering.
Doing a great job. Ty Kangas running third. And look at that. Hayden in the McLaren up to 4th. DB and his teammate Red Bull Mike running 6th. Free Willie running 7th.
Oh, Toro just dropped back.
And Hoy.
Rough day for the Alpines.
A rough day for the Alpines. What about Wolfsburg and Knack, bro?
Yeah, AlphaTauri's had a
Bad points night for a couple of these teams. But the team that was a no-show last week, no Haas car in the race, up there leading the second most laps tonight behind the safety car.
Yeah, and Favre's on some fresh soft tires, so he should be able to work his way up the field.
Will he, though?
I don't know if he will, but
Will
he's got
he?
the ability to.
All right, so Slade getting out. And mathematically, we will have 2 laps with DRS in this race if we stay green the rest of the way.
Hope we not have a single one.
Not a damn one.
Damn.
The time it said DRS enabled,
Safety car right away.
you hit the wall. The first time that it said DRS enabled.
Well, hope nobody wanted DRS this race.
So, something I was talking about earlier, these 16-lap old tires now that Slade and TB1 are on, are they going to be able to win this race on 21-lap old tires?
It's going to be tough with the grip falling off. This is a tough track for traction if you get the gas down wrong,
But now,
running smooth all night,
Slade was
so-
hoping for a rain race, so he likes it slick.
I was hoping for a rain race.
I was hoping for a rain race, but I got my rain race in Mexico, which it's not supposed to rain at, so...
According to meteorologist Hayden.
Meteorologist Hayden, I think meteorologist Hayden needs to retire and race car driver Hayden needs to come back because meteorologist Hayden is not doing too well.
Hayden's all over the back of tire right now.
So here we are with 3, 4, 7, 15 laps to go. 4 laps to go? 3.5.
Like 4.5 actually, because
Yo, you count the 26. I know that. I'm a race car driver. Is this a DRS lap? No, it is. It's a DRS enabled lap. So we're either going to get a caution or a fast lap by somebody. Let's go. And there are only three DRS zones. 2? You got one on the front, one on the back.
Yep, that's it. 2.
Yep. And we are in one of them right now.
Hayden all over the back of Todd.
So I think one of the problems is the guy behind the other guy in front of him can't really see. And so when he comes off the corner, he gets a little wide. And that's when they're hitting the wall. It's because they can't see around the car in front of them.
And when somebody hits the wall in front of you, you don't really have enough time on this track to react or really go anywhere. Like, it's kind of you go into the guy. So that's why we've had so much chaos this race. Had it happen in front of me, had it happen to me, behind me.
So Hayden still not able to make the pass on Ty Kangas, but I mean he's right there. He is all over the backup, but I think Ty might be able to hold him off for this third spot.
There's a lot of time left. He's going to get DRS and probably make the pass right here in my opinion. There it goes.
And Hayden up to the third spot.
Had one lap with DRS, Paul says. Thank you, Paul, for cheering me on, man. Sorry I couldn't bring home some points for us today. Hope you're having fun in Mexico.
Don't drink the water. All right, Slade with a 2.5 lead with 2.5 laps to go.
Drink a Modelo for me, Paul.
Do they just call it food in Mexico, or is this still Mexican food?
I imagine it would just be called food.
Okay. So do they call like
Spanish.
McDonald's American food when you go places like that?
Probably, unless they have Mexican McDonald's.
It would be at a Mexican McDonald's, and I would want it to be served at our McDonald's. Oh my god. Ooh, that would be good.
A McTaco.
Oh, not a taco. Whew. Would it be called a Fiesta Bang down there instead of a McGangbang here? A McFiesta Bang.
Fiesta Bang.
Hayden up to third and catching TB1.
Chase just made the move on DB. DB makes it right back.
The battle now for 6th place. Let's freaking go. They are almost 3 wide for 6th.
Yeah.
Only 6th place, y'all. Not like you're getting a podium.
Hey, still valuable points, though.
It is so... Holy cannoli. Free Willy with the fasty. And that's important. You do get that extra point for getting the fastest lap.
Not if you don't finish in the top 10.
Woo!
Takes the point away from somebody else, though.
So Slade will be coming down to get the white flag.
Got quite a good lead over TB1 Slay.
He does. He is sideways.
And he lost a couple tenths there. Let's see if Slay can get.
I mean, he is out going around some of these corners. Slade, the slickies on, but that's okay. Mr. Slick behind him as well.
Yeah, if Slay can keep it close enough to get DRS here, he might get the pass. And that'd be a reserve driver getting a win here, which would be wild.
You should get a reserve driver next week. I'll find you one.
Thanks, man. Yeah, find me somebody really good.
I will.
I say.
I'll call Daniel Ricciardo.
I'll
call Daniel Ricciardo, see if he's available.
We'll see if Slay wants to step in for me.
Slade wants to fill in for you. Doesn't want to race for Haas. He wants to race for
Slay.
Slay. TB1 Slay. Yeah.
Slay, yeah. The guy about to take the lead.
Well, no, it's only if he's good. You know, he might be good here, and that's why Bross didn't show up tonight.
That might be.
Here it is. Slade blocking old Bross as our old TB1 Slay filling in for ex Bross. And these two fighting it out are going to get Hayden within range of DRS before we get to the last DRS zone.
All out of overtake. Oh my god. Making this car wide though.
And Hayden up to the second spot as TB1 drops. Put Ty Kangas up into third, but here comes Hayden. Hayden's going to try to get this one, and there is no love lost between these two. None at all. I will tell you, if Hayden can stick the wing up his tailpipe, he's going to do it. So Hayden and Slade running for the win.
Wasn't it the last race?
It was the last race Slade was in that him and Hayden had a hell of a time.
Playing bumper car.
All race long, they were banging it in the backstretch. Here we go, half a lap to go. Is Hayden going to get there? And if he gets there, will he give himself wing damage to get the win? And Hayden going to drive it hard into the corner. We have one straightaway left. This is it. It looks like Slade is going to be your winner tonight. I don't put in Hayden off the wall. Last two corners here. That is it. It is all but it's going to be a little too late as Slade swerving back and forth to stop Hayden from getting the run. And Hayden's going to be your winner on the last corner, last lap. Holy mother of God.
Slade was swerving on that.
Hayden with the win. Slade trying to get the block. And that was 0.136 seconds. And Hayden...
Slade better be careful, though. Stewards might have something swerving on the straight.
Really?
Legal in F1.
Oh. F1 has such gay rules. All right. So Hayden with the big... I mean, it's not ever an upset when Hayden wins, but I'm willing to say that's an upset win right there.
Coming from where he was?
Yeah. That was...
You know what's funny? I left my friend on the share play. I left him on Hayden's screen when he was in 6th. I was like, yeah, here, I'll let you watch somebody good.
Wow. So Hayden pulling it off, man. Holy hot dog damn.
I was so focused on the battle. Who got the third podium spot?
I think it was Ty Kangas. Is that Hayden's first win of the season?
No, I think he got one of the first wins.
Spider won 2.
Hayden got 1, I think.
Johnny got 1.
Hayden's got 1.
Has he?
I think so. You'll have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure he's got. Yep, Ty.
Wow. Oh, Ty Kangas.
How's it going?
So before the race, I was gonna, take my vodka, and every time somebody hit the wall, I was gonna drink.
You knew I wasn't going to hit the wall.
Probably a bad night to do that. So
Yeah.
I decided to put the bottle down and watch this awesome race. Great job on the top three, man, getting that podium again.
Yeah.
Fantastic race. I don't know if you were able to see that battle right there at the end. Hayden just barely got slayed right there at the end. Great finish.
I was able to see the positions change. That was it.
Yeah. So how was that for you? I mean, I don't want to refer to it as a shit show, but someone else already did, so we'll just call it that. But you were able to manage it, man, and get that top three. I know TB1 kind of got a little out there. I mean, their tires were old, but you just, you were right there up front most of the night and got the podium at the end, man. How was that for you?
It was good. Yep. I just stayed on the wall. Me and Johnny had a strategy to start on hards and go as long as we could just to avoid the wrecks. We did that. Ended up working out for us.
Yeah, it sure did. So I haven't really, I mean, nobody else has joined yet, so I'm going to ask you a couple more questions, and it's not necessarily about this race, but I know you've been on Red Bull for the last couple of seasons. How's it been this season, transferring over to a different team?
Well, it's been a little different. I mean, I had a good time with Dan, but, the seats shuffled the way they did. I like being with Johnny. We talked some good strategy before the race, and I like racing with him. Good.
I was wondering because I know at the end of last season, I think the last thing you said in the season was you had plans. You had your plans made up, and then the way that we do the shuffling of seats here, it's not like you were fired from your job at Red Bull. It just when it was your turn to pick, it was already full. So I mean, it wasn't any hard feelings or anything with that. But I just I know driving different cars and stuff, and having a different teammate for you. I'm just glad to see it's doing well for you this season. Is that your second podium this season to start off with? That's fantastic, Ty. I mean, I'm proud of you, man. It's great watching you race. Not sure Hayden has not joined yet. So we're not going to be interviewing the winner, I'm guessing.
Slade says he's not in the broadcast party.
Slade is not?
He's not in the broadcast party, no.
I don't believe Slade and I are friends, but I will find him real quick and add him. What is his name? Slade? What? Add. Slade G84.
Yep.
Hello.
Can't find him. See if
There's Hayden.
Oh.
Can you add him?
It says Hayden's in.
I'm here.
Hayden?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, Hayden? Is that you?
No, it's Jimmy.
Hayden, I haven't heard your voice in like a month, dude. How you been?
I've been good, man.
So I heard you just won a race, man.
That's Hayden if you can add Slade.
I'm just messing with you, man. So that was a hell of a race. Is there any way one of y'all can add Slade? He's not coming up on my friends list, and it's not letting me add him.
He says he's not joining interviews.
What? He said what?
Oh wait, no, don't mind.
Okay, yeah, I can't.
I'll invite him.
Yeah, I can't get him. For some reason, it's not letting me add him. I don't know. But Hayden, man, that was a hell of a last lap for you. I know you got that when you got that DRS zone coming out of the coming there to get on that last straightaway. You were flying, and right there at the last minute got the win. But you fell back all the way as far as 14th. What was it like getting up through that field and getting your way fighting for the win with old Slade there?
It was definitely a tough race today. I didn't have it easy today, that's for sure. It just qualifying didn't go my way. Sector 1, I just kept messing up super hard. The start of the race was okay, and then the first safety car, and then I got a restart on 5, which gave me the legal overtake, so I dropped back a lot. And then him going straight made me spin because of cold tires. Oh, it was just. I'm just glad my strategy worked out. And yeah, I feel like the mediums had more pace at the hards towards the end, and I think that's what got me the win, really.
Yeah, I mean, that was. I had questioned. What was it? The two that stayed out with TB1 TB1 and Slade, you know, they had 21 lap old hards at the end of that thing, and I mean, they were sliding, but they were still, you know, keeping pace. But as soon as the DRS was enabled, and I think we only had DRS enabled twice that race. There was a half a lap early on, and then the final 2 laps of the race, and you just used that to your advantage. And congratulations, man! That is win number 2 on the season.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember if it's your first or second win. I know Spider's got 2. Yeah, so I was sitting here talking to Jake. He says you've already won 1, so I'm guessing this is win number 2. But yeah, congratulations. And real quick with Slade, man, you tried your hardest to hold off. I know you had some older tires. I'm sure you were thinking there was going to be another safety car, as were the rest of us. But was there anything you could have done different to hold off the fresh tires of Hayden there at the end?
Not have my rear wing so high, I guess. But nothing really. I mean, I may have slid the tires. That's my second to last lap was pretty bad. I think I probably lost about 3/10 just there. I mean, just sliding around, I almost went in the wall once. I think I did hit the wall once with rear tires. But in terms of the front stretch, no, nothing I could have done. I had the last lap, I hit essentially starting right, the first left turn to the castle. It was perfect. So I ran perfect turns from the castle all the way to the very end, and it's just nothing I could do there. But that was a lot of fun. I wanted to pit so bad. It was like, I think we were up like 16. I wanted to pit so bad, but like the first 6 laps of the race, I was stuck behind everybody in the center part, which for when I got out front finally, I would gain about 2 seconds on most of the field. I think TB1 Slade was a little different. We were pretty similar.
Yeah, I noticed that with you. Now, when you stayed out and I saw you getting loose going into some of those corners, I was like, oh, he's fine. Because when I first, right before the race started, I heard you got in the lobby and I heard you saying, oh, I wish this was a rain race. Because I know you like a slicker car. And so I was like, oh, yeah, he's fine. It's okay that he's loose. This isn't going to bother him. You know, he's good at this. But that last lap, you could really tell that that's when those tires were really wearing. But you put up a hell of a fight, man. That was fantastic to watch. And you tried your hardest to hold off Hayden. But there, I mean, 40 feet to go. And that's when he passed you. But it was a clean pass. It was nice to see you two racing clean against each other tonight after what we witnessed the last time you guys were in a race together. Broadcast side of it, I thought it was freaking awesome. I loved it. But I know in the F1 world that is not really, the best way to race. So glad to see you two racing each other clean tonight, coming to the finish line. And a good points night for Haas. Both Haas drivers missed the last race because of other commitments. So you needed some good points tonight, and you definitely got those. So congratulations on that podium tonight. Are you going to be racing in Japan next week?
I'll try to. I want to commit full time, but I don't know what my schedule's looking like. I should, though. I want to say I should.
All right. Because anytime you're here, you're fast, and you definitely give Hayden and both McLaren drivers a run for their money in qualifying and in the race. I definitely enjoy watching you over here on the F1 22 game. Hayden, man, congratulations. Another win tonight. Definitely giving you some extra good points, moving on up the points lead. But I'm pretty sure you might have taken the points lead from your teammate tonight.
I think so. He did not have a good race.
He did not, man. I felt so bad for him. It was a roller coaster of a race for everyone tonight, from the start to finish.
There was points in that race where I didn't think I was going to get in the points at all. So,
well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think it would have been a better race in the rain, but that's my dreams. I always dream y'all will race in the rain every single week. I wake up on Monday mornings praying for it, and I pray for it all day. And it only came true in Mexico. So next week we'll be in Japan.
Good chance it rains.
And it is a great chance that it will rain in Japan. But we're going to check in with meteorologist Hayden real quick. Hayden, is it going to rain in Japan?
Don't ask me, because last time you asked me, I told you a lie.
Hayden, no, it never rains in Mexico. And it was a torrential downpour during that race.
I've never done a league race in Mexico where it's rained, okay?
So
Japan, it does rain. It does rain in Japan, so There you go. It's not going to rain.
Okay, so next week we're going to have bright sunny skies, not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be 115 degrees outside because it rains in Japan. So there it is. We'll catch y'all next week. Hopefully this, what's it called, Mercury retrograde will be over and technology will start working again because I am tired of things crashing. So we'll catch you guys next week right here on F122 with the eRacing Pro Series. For Niner, that is Jay Dameron, 277. Y'all have a great week. We'll see you next time.